Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ezinne Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys are doing great. It's another beautiful day. Thank God it's Friday. Yes. If you're new to my channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Now, I'm gonna start this just by saying a very big congratulations to the Waymaker crooner herself, Sinach. Yes, Sinach's Waymaker has been #1 on the Billboard Christian Songwriters chart for 7 weeks. Her song Waymaker, originally released in 2016, gained massive popularity following performance by Elevation Worship and other Christian rock bands, but it was Leland's Waymaker Live that shot the song into Billboard Top 10 hits. Another version of the song by Michael W. Smith featuring Vanessa Campaigner and Madeline Berry also lit up the chart. So Tina took to her Instagram page to share this good news. Yes, congratulations to her. I really love that song. Now also congratulations to Mercy and Tacha. Yes, Mercy and Tacha, of course, are now have been revealed as the brand ambassador for Patricia.com. Of course, they are joined by the likes of Mashallah, the likes of Zlatan or Zlatan and Lasisi. Yes, and there's something very beautiful that happened. Now, when Mercy was officially unveiled as one of the brand ambassadors for Patricia.com, Tacha took to her Twitter page and replied or retweeted, whichever one they call it there, and she said, "Wherever women gather, failure is impossible." Now that is the energy I love, people of God. That is the energy I love. In fact, Tacha also went ahead to reply. Of course, she was unveiled too as the brand ambassador for Patricia.com, and Zlatan or Zlatan, yeah, whichever one he's called, came out to say, "Tacha, go kill person, congrats." And she replied, "Okay, chip, okay, chikamara." Well, that's that stuff that Zlatan always says. Said, "Thank you, congrats to you too." And no, this love is not just coming from Tacha's end. No, people of God, this love between Tacha and Mercy is not just coming from Tacha's end. So during day before yesterday, during Cubana Chief Priest's life, he called the likes of OBO, he called the likes of Peruzzi, of course he called the likes of Mercy, and they had a lot of chatted about a lot of things. Then Cubana Chief Priest brought up Tacha, and here is what Mercy has to say about Tacha.
She's grinding. Yeah, she's grinding. She's doing her thing. She's making money. She's making real money. And she's a nice person. I would say it to
So guys, you heard what Mercy had to say about Tacha. So I think at this point, all titans and mercenaries, I know you are all here. I think we should just, put hands together and support these ladies. Really. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. It's as if this day wouldn't come, but it's here and I'm enjoying it, the love between them. And I pray it lasts. Yes, despite everything. These are two strong women. Two very strong women. And I understand there might be a little bit of rivalry and everything. It's cool. It's cool. There's nothing like there's having a competition is not a bad thing, but when we take it, beyond what it's supposed to be, that's when it becomes bad. So congratulations to the two queens. I keep saying it in my channel, both of them are queens. No matter what you guys might think, both of them are queens, just like you and I and every other woman out there. It is a queen. Yes. So moving on, people of God. So now 2 days ago, somebody now tweeted this and I said, so actress Iyabo Ojo is engaged to a drama queen senator Dina Malaya. I'm like, hey, is it true? And one other blog carried it. I'm like, okay, this this is getting interesting. Anyways, he said that the reason why Iyabo Ojo, added Olori to her name, and we were all wondering why. A lot of people speculated that maybe she is getting married to a king or she got married to a king. Well, no. The reason is because of our dramatic senator. People of God. Well, our very good dramatic senator. They say you have engaged our auntie TikTok mama. Our auntie in the Lord. And this is confirmed according to what I heard, people of God, that this one is confirmed. Well, there's really nothing wrong with both of them now, Abby. There's really nothing wrong because our auntie in the Lord is a single mom, and our uncle in the Lord is also divorced, so two can play the game. Love is in the air. We all thought this thing we're already away from is what is in the air, but no, people of God, even in this time and season, people are finding love. People are finding love, and yeah. I'm happy for them, really. I'm happy for them. Love is a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful thing. And, love is sweet. But when money enters, love is sweeter. So both of them are free to love themselves anyhow they want to love themselves. But the funny thing here is our very own, drama, theater arts drama queen senator came out, and he had this to say about the news going around about him. He now said, SDM, that's him, Senator Dino Malaye, is not a criminal and cannot have a secret engagement. People using me to promote their blogs and for publicity stunts will have to start paying. Matchmaking 2 different pictures and writing rubbish now to equal to engagement. Una not even fear for this period. Second base, Jare, I go don release one single for all the Onisokuso. Okay, whatever that means. Basically, he's saying that he's not even denying it though. Really, he's not. Did he deny it? From what I read, he did not deny it. But anyways, the beautiful thing that's coming out of this is that we should expect a track, from him. He always has a way of releasing music to us. So we are going to be expecting this one. So, people of God, So Ike or Sadu, I hope I got his name correctly. He went on live with Toke Makenwa 2 days ago, and they talked about a lot of things. They talked about a side chick. They talked about men not being able to, that like on paper they'll tell you, oh, they love an independent woman and all that, but when it comes to reality, they just can't cope with it. They had a lot of talk about that. You know what, let me give you guys the video, or let me just conclude this video, so you guys can be free to watch the video and have your opinion about this. So Ike Osadua was basically saying that a man needs to be needed or wants to be needed, but when they don't get that, that's why they go to the side chicks, because this side women or side piece or side chick or whatever name we want to give them, praise God, hallelujah, whichever name we want to give them, okay, let me digress a bit. I said give them, but I'm going to ask a very, personal question here. Have you ever been a side chick? Have you? The thing is, this side chick thing, we all know morally it's not right. It's not right. I'm not going to say it's right. But at one point or the other, sometimes, not every person, not every woman had, sometimes become a side chick. Knowingly or unknowingly, you don't know. You might think you are the main one, then you now realize you are the side piece. But in this context, anyways, Ikel Sadua was talking about married people. So, yeah. So, have you ever been a side chick? Let me know in the comment section. And yeah, talking about that, Ikel Sadua also mentioned that a man wants to be needed. An independent woman is not a bad thing according to him, but at least you got to need your man, because men naturally are built like that. According to what he said, men are built like that. Men are built to provide. Men are hunters and all that. Yeah, we've heard that a lot. So he had some advice, a lot of advice to give. So you guys should just watch and then let me know what you think about this whole conversation. So guys, that's about it from me. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry I couldn't put out a video yesterday. I wasn't feeling myself, seriously. I really was not myself yesterday. I don't know what, some days are just like that for me. And yeah, some days are just like that. I'm just like between feeling happy and feeling not so happy, and then I'm just there, and then you have tasks ahead of you that you really want to do, but you can't because your emotions are just all over the place. So yeah, I really wanted to release a video yesterday, but I couldn't. So if your birthday was yesterday and I didn't mention you, I'm so sorry about that. And if your birthday is today, and I didn't get to call you out, I am so sorry, because I've been checking my mails, and that's why I asked you guys to help me send a mail so that um I'll be able to remember, like a reminder. I can't really go through it and remember every particular day. So please do well by sending me a mail. Yeah, like 2 days before then, or don't just say, oh, my birthday is today, and send me a mail that day. Probably that day I might have already recorded my video, and I might just decide, because of you, to re-record again, which is so much stress. So just help me, so that I could give you a proper shout out. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of my channel. If you've not subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to alert you, so you know whenever a Zinni Williams video comes up again. Okay, guys, and one of the ways you can support me is by watching the ads. I really need it. Yes, I do need it. Thank you so much, guys, and I'm gonna leave you guys with Ike Osadua and Toke Makinwa, and then I would love you guys to listen to that. Then let me know what you think in the comments section. Thank you so much, guys, and have a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.
I don't believe in the concept of dating down. I think, and that goes both ways, either for guys or for girls. I think after you've assessed yourself and you've figured out where you
are nice on paper, but living that reality,
you need to now decide if you want somebody where you are. Do you understand? If you want somebody who's just like you, okay? Wait, hang on for a second. And this honesty will help you with relationships. You have to decide whether you want somebody who's just like you. Do you want somebody who has your kind of money? Do you want somebody who has your kind of exposure? Do you want somebody who has your kind of background? Now, if it's money, for instance, as a guy or girl, and you want somebody who has your kind of money and that's important to you, well, that's important to you. So it's not necessarily dating down, but it's dating different, right? So if you date somebody who has no money, you're going to, no matter how selfless and how whatever you feel you are, if that's important to you, it's important to you, you will have problems, all right? But if it's not important to you, then it's not important to you. And you can date somebody who has a lot less than you do, as long as they are happy to be that person who has a lot less, who doesn't have your achievements, who doesn't have your drive. No, listen to me. I've seen couples that are happy where the woman is doing big things on the international scene. The man he just has one job, one quiet job somewhere at the backside of nowhere that can keep the lights on, that can buy diesel. But when they fly abroad, she's the one who will do the upgrades. She will buy tickets, but she will do the upgrades to the business class and all of that. And they're happy.
Partnerships, basically, right?
Tends to be in that position, and she is. Do you understand? It's just that most of us are not honest with ourselves. So the guy who's dating the girl who may be earning more than him hasn't done the self-introspection, hasn't asked himself, can he handle it? And he's lying to himself that he can, when maybe he can't. And the girl who's used to wealth and affluence and power and influence and all of that, dating a guy who doesn't have it, is lying to herself that it's better to be married to him than to not be married at all. If it's important to you, it's important to you. You're going to have issues once you date if you don't become honest about it. You know, so
now you've said so many things, and I don't mean to cut you short, but I don't want to forget in terms of I feel like the problem might not be, communication is one thing, you know, because I've always stressed this: communicate who you are, where you are, how you are. Whoever loves you is going to accept you the way they think you are, and if you're what they're looking for, it's great.
Right.
But I also feel like a lot of women don't have any problems with dating a guy who, you know, it's not about status. Let me talk for myself. Do you know what I mean? It really isn't. You know, for me, I'm more interested in a guy who has purpose, and a guy who is grounded in his purpose, and a guy who, you know, knows where he's going. Like, because money can up and leave. You can marry someone who has all the money today, and in 2 years, we've seen so many stories, the guy doesn't have all that money anymore. So money for me is fleeting. But I feel like sometimes, you know, guys think they can handle it, and they think it's nice on paper, but living that reality, a lot of them cannot. A lot of them can't handle a successful woman.
I think it's not that he can't handle a successful woman. It has a lot more to do with how the successful woman handles him. Do you understand?
Why do we have to do all the work?
Hey, listen, it's just, okay, let me tell you something about guys, right?
Okay.
And the guys who are on the timeline, please don't be offended by this, but I'm a guy like you, so you shouldn't take it personal, right? Guys need to be needed, right? A guy needs to be needed. And that doesn't make him insecure. It doesn't make him...
Please expatiate. What do you mean by that? Because I think I've been doing it wrong. A guy needs to be needed.
A guy needs to be needed. The reason many guys have side chicks is because the side chick presents a need to him. Do you understand? And I'm not saying, oh, she's asking for money constantly or whatever. Sometimes it's not even money. Sometimes it's wisdom. She gives him regard. Do you understand? And guys everywhere need to be needed. You need to know that your presence has an effect. God made man and gave him work, things to do. Do you understand? Effects. He should show his himself. You know, have an effect around you. God made woman and gave her to man, so she's relational by nature. Man is what's the word I'm looking for? He's about action, transactions, and work, right? So he will never really be happy if he feels he is not working on you
for me.
Working,
okay, so wait. So that
not
means
working
all this
for
independent
you,
woman
working on you.
Waste.
It's rubbish.
Okay, so that means all the independent woman I've been doing is a waste. Because I don't like to
My sister is saying,
need anybody.
No, you need to need somebody. Every guy in your life wants to know that you need him. Either you're asking him for your opinion. I'm not saying ask him for money, because there are a lot of girls out there who are needy. Do you understand? And that's different. That's a different. They're thirsty. I mean, that's a different thing entirely. Okay. He wants to know that he's working on you, not working for you, but working on you. Like that you're becoming a better person by virtue of his presence in your life, you know. And sometimes, you know, that's all he's looking for. Sometimes that's all he's looking for. So women,
I agree. Because yo, my friend, I actually feel like you just gave me wisdom right now. You know, I feel like I'm that person who feels like, again, because guys might be used to, you know, women sort of, being needy, and, you know, because I don't know, I've had to struggle through PTSD growing up, and, you know, it sort of made me shut off. You know, I don't like rejection, so I'm not the person who outrightly would be the girl who, I might need something from a guy, either even wisdom wise, money or whatever, but I don't know how to. I feel like asking makes me look weak. So is it that I've been dating the wrong guys, or that I'm the one with the wrong mentality? Because after this, I'm going to start asking everybody without you saying.
No, don't go that way.